What's going on, guys? Today is shit. I don't even know what day it is today. Today's Wednesday. I think it is. Well, anyways, today I'm about to go and let me see. Ain't more bright as hell. Well, today's Wednesday, and today I'm gonna go look at a Tahoe down in Tennessee. I'm taking my beast ride. Taking my Corolla. It's a 2001, I think, Tahoe with 211,000 miles on it. They want 1,200 for it, and I don't know. I really like the Tahoes. So I'll probably end up getting it for me or for my wife, or probably selling it. I don't even know. But I'm gonna go look at it, see what's wrong with it. I don't know if I keep it or what am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright, well, I've been driving about an hour now, so I'm about 15 minutes away from the Tahoe. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how bad the bearings are. I won't be able to take it home if I get it right now because I don't have nobody to ride with me. So it's one of those things that either I jump on it right now or somebody else will. And the only thing sucks about it is sometimes you don't have. How can I say? Sometimes you don't have. I guess people to help you out. It's not that they don't want to help you out. It's that you don't have. People can't jump on it like right now. Like today was my day off, and plan was just relax, but this came up, and I'll probably end up selling it. I'm not gonna keep it, but I don't know yet. We'll see when we get there. But like I said, I would drive it, see how bad the bearings are, and we'll see how bad the shape of the vehicle is. If it's pretty good, I'll get it. If it's really bad shape, I just go ahead and pass. I guess we'll see here in a bit if I get the Tahoe or not. But it is what it is. Look at the view. I really don't know where I left off at when I told you I was going to purchase my Tahoe. Well, here's a video when I got it. Here's the 2000 Tahoe that I bought. I forgot to make a video about it when I got it home. But here she is. She does got a little fading in the hood. Here, and on top as well. But she runs and drives. I bought it with 217,000 miles. But I went ahead and tagged it. So I got tags. I drive it every day now. I've been having it for a month now. I just haven't had the time to make a video. I've been busy with work. And when I bought it, it had two bad wheel bearings. Both left and right were bad. Got them replaced. Actually got them home, ordered parts, got parts about 3 days later, and installed them. And ever since I've been driving it. The guy I worked for, he borrowed my van. So while he had my van, I had my Tahoe. So it came pretty handy. Well, the key fob for that. It came with a key fob too, which is nice these days. Still works. Does have heated seats, power windows, power locks. Seats are teared up, but like every single Tahoe. Everything works so far. Windows in the rear don't roll down. Two front does roll down back and forth perfectly. Just the rear don't roll down. Don't look. There he goes. So, like I said, I paid $1,200 for this one. They almost got brand new tires on them too. You can see them or not. Almost brand new tires. Pretty decent shape, body pretty decent. One thing I don't like is it came with this custom design in the back. I don't know what the heck. I'm gonna try to get that replaced as soon as I can. But I'm not really worried about it. But I don't like. Only thing about the vehicle I don't like is this. Only thing I done to the vehicle was oil change. Change the oil filter, air filter. Oh yeah, I did have a 2001 Tahoe, and one thing with my 2001 Tahoe, my transmission went out. So when I had a chance, I went ahead and bought a different cluster. Um, this one has the transmission gauge on it, so it keeps an eye on the transmission. But on these vehicles, I mean, everybody, actually any Chevy vehicle, you know, the 4L60, it's a shitty I mean, it's a good transmission, I guess, but they, you know, that when they go out, they go out. When they, especially, when I bought it, it had 211,000 miles, but the cluster that I replaced it with had like 199, 198, I think. But yeah, so I'm kind of glad I got this cluster came out of a 2500, I think a 2001 GMC. But you know, direct swap over, so I took the cluster out, put this one in, and you know, it does work. Right now it's just cold, but it does work. No lights, no ABS, no brake lights. Usually on these models, especially the early models like 99 to 2002 GMC Sierra, Chevy Tahoes, what else? GMC Yukons, Silverado. They're all known to have those ABS and brake. What happened? One of the modules go bad on the left. It's located on the left side underneath the chassis. It's a module that goes bad. What happened? Inside the module, there's solder points that go undone, and what happened? And over time, they just did no good. You gotta get real solder or replace it. And a lot of people leave them. My other Tahoe that I had, it had the ABS and brake lights on. Had it for that for like 30,000 miles for 2 years and never gave me any issues. But this one, no check engine light. Well, I'm surprised. The lady I bought the Tahoe from, she owned it for about 13 years, she said. And so she took care of it. She said that, you know, the front two, when she had one bad wheel bearing and she could be okay with it, but the other one went out. She was like, it was time for her to let her go, because she already had it for that long and she needed no more as an extra vehicle. So she didn't want to take what. And not just that, I don't think it was cheaper for me because I did the labor. I bought the parts and I did the labor. For her, she had to buy the parts and also pay for the labor. So for her, it would have been above. My understanding, her quote was about $700 to get both replaced, but that's what she told me. And she said she wasn't going to pay for it, so she went ahead and put it up for sale. And that was it. Everything works on a heater, AC, anything on this vehicle pretty much worked. When I bought it, only problem it did have was the rear climate control did not work. I can't even see. I'm sorry, it's so dark already. But anyways, the rear climate control would not work. Each time I turn it on, it will blow the fuse. So first time when I turned it on, it never came on. I checked the fuse block. And I realized that the fuse was blown. So what I ended up doing was I replaced the fuse with a new fuse, and as soon as I turned this on, it blew the fuse. So I thought it was a bad you know, a bad connection somewhere that was going to ground, because as soon as I turned it on, it'll blow the fuse. So I was like, well, you know, it's going to ground, so there's something wrong with that. So I ended up taking the back of that quarter panel being over there on the right side of that chair right there. There's a little quarter panel you can take off and go inside, and there's what the fan blower motor is at. So what I ended up doing, I located the fan blower motor and I disconnected it from the fan, the connector from the fan, and I turned the fan on, and that will let me know if it was, you know, because the wiring looked fine. So I turned the fan motor on to any speed, and it wouldn't blow the fuse. As soon as I'll plug it in, it will blow a fuse. So I knew that the issue wasn't with the wiring, that there was nothing wrong with the wiring, but an issue with the fan itself. So I took the fan out, started spinning the fan. It spins pretty freely, but you can tell there's some resistance. So I went to a junkyard, bought another fan because I didn't want to buy a new one because the new one's about $100, and junkyard cost me $10. So, and if it was bad, I can return it. So I went ahead, and I don't live that far away from a junkyard here in Athens, so it's about a mile down from my house. So I went to, it's called Pitts Auto Parts. So I went down to Pitts and got me one real quick, and I paid $10 for one, and got it. And you know, and then as soon as I plugged it in, before I plugged it in, and I made sure that there's no wire. I checked the wiring, make sure. I double checked the wire, make sure there was nothing spliced or anything, you know, rigged or something going to ground. And then I went here and turned it on, and it turned on perfectly. So we knew the fan motor was bad, so I ended up throwing that one away. So what was going on with the fan motor? I think it was just too much resistance inside that motor, so causing it to overload. It caused overload, and it caused the fuse to blow. So I mean, there was nothing wrong with the motor. I guess it was just something internally wrong with the motor. But anyways, it got replaced, so now I have AC and heat in the back. The windows don't work, like I said, in these motors, but I don't think I'm gonna replace them. It's just an extra vehicle that I have because I mainly drive this one now. My wife still drives her car with her SUV, and I do repairs and stuff like that. So driving something small like this compared to driving my big van saves me a lot of gas. Because I can stick a ladder back here. I got this little fold-down ladder, and I have plenty of stuff in the bag to do my work with. Now, if I got a big project, I do gotta take my van and use that. I haven't used it since I got it back. I still gotta go through it and organize everything and put everything back. But I'm not worried about it right now. I can work out of this right now. But yeah, this is like I said, this is the 2000 Tahoe. Runs and shifts good. We'll see how long I'll keep it. But she looks pretty clean. Like I said, for $1,200, I can't beat it. And she already paid herself already back within the month that I had her. So, and she's pretty nice condition. Like, she's not horrible bad. I've seen worse. It didn't come with third row, but I am gonna get a third row down the road because it does come handy to get third row. Just to get my kids. I need something with third row. My kids fight too much. I have 3 kids, so if I put them all on the same bench, they start fighting each other. So yeah, I need something with third row. So I end up probably buying the third row because they had the hooks for the back to hook the third row, but I just need to get it. But if you ever get one of these vehicles, invest and see if you can find yourself that cluster out of a 2500. Having that transmission gauge, you know, it's an ease of mind, cheap insurance, you know. But anyways, that being said, I guess I'll end this video here. But like I said, I just want to give you I know I bought it, and I never showed the results afterwards, and I lost track and didn't have time to right now. So, but yeah, just take care.